How's it going, world? I'm Coach Andy Kubit from Rochester, New York, and I'm teaching you the basics, the ABCs, the building blocks. You can see these little guys. The game is that simple, but we don't know what they are. Notice there's an A, there's a B, and a C. Capital letters are there. I'm here to show you the A's, the B's, and the C's in a smaller A. That's a big A, so I got more to teach, huh? A big B is there. I need to teach you the small B. The big C is there. I'm going to go down into that small C. Then I might even show you a cursive A, a cursive B, a cursive C. Follow where I'm going with this? So hang on. It's going to be a fun ride. Roll 'em. Welcome back. This is Coach Andy Kubit of Rochester, New York. We're going to talk about the hammer grip using the bat and the hammer. And we're going to try to compare the two. We got the round bat and we got the hammer. So sit back and hold on to your seats because this is really good stuff. Alright, got the hammer here, and we have to ask ourselves, how did Hammer and Hank Aaron turn his bat round into a hammer and earn his nickname? First, we have to study what the hammer really does. Second, we have to understand how to swing the hammer. Third, we have to have the proper grip to swing the hammer properly. Simple science. ABCs, simple science. The hammer, start with the first one. The hammer's got a flat surface, and it has to strike, say this is a nail. I use my thumb as a nail. The flat surface has to line up with the nail. Alright? The hammer comes down and hits the nail head squarely. This could even be a nail head here, see how it's flat? And it hits it square. And I can drive that nail into a piece of wood. Sorry I don't have a nail or a piece of wood, but I got a hammer. So knowing that the flat surface lines up with the flat head of a nail, because you got to use your imagination, that's part one. Part two is the grip. The grip of the hammer on this oblong egg-like shape has to be gripped properly. If I grab it in my palm, I'm going to have a different swing, and if I grab it in the base of my fingers properly, I'm going to have another different swing. So palm grip is going to be more of this fashion. Base of the fingers, I'm going to have the ability to move my wrist. Alright, so from a striking surface, if I've got that grip and a hammer grip, I can drive the hammer or the nail in easier. If I have a palm grip, it's going to be a pushing effect. The pushing effect is not really going to get that nail driven in. The up and down motion of the hammer swing is going to drive that nail in. If you've had the privilege of watching a man use a hammer, good guys can drive nails in with one swing of the hammer. Hammer and Hank Aaron probably hit the ball in the next week or a home run with that same motion. He didn't push it. And he certainly didn't do one of these numbers. He didn't roll his hands. He didn't hit the ball like this. That's rolling. Rolling, snapping, pushing. Three different ways to swing the bat. We're using it, or the comparison of the hammer and how it's swung. And we're going to try to make our round bat, the round bat hitting surface. We're going to try to make it flat like a hammer. But we have to understand the ABCs of the principles of how a hammer works.